That 4th and 1 stop with DTR, it seemed like from the replay that we saw, your height and the advantage of it was able to see over and make sure you didn't lose him. What did you see on that play, and what allowed you to have such great reaction?
Just the benefit of our coaches, knowing like what formation that everybody got. So we knew when two is in the backfield, it's a speed option. It's always a run. We knew goal line that quarterback liked to put the ball in his hands. And that was about it. Obviously, like you said, me being tall, I was able to see that he pulled it. So and I made a play from there. But obviously, that's what film study though. Knowing two and the quarterback both in the backfield, it's a speed option. We was working on it all.
Eric, the way you read that tackle on DTR, it looked like the medicine ball drills that you've been doing this whole fall camp. Did it feel like you were doing a medicine ball drill?
Yeah. That was a big thing for us. Just changing the medicine ball drills, knowing how to change your eyes. And I mean, it started to become second nature. When we watch film just from practice, you see how able to get off blocks and look at the play and look at other stuff like that. So everything goes, with that. So we're doing a lot of stuff in practice that's helping us with that.
AP has said that he feels like he has to just keep putting you out there because you keep making plays. How much confidence do you already have in yourself to go in there and have an impact in the opportunities that you do get?
Coach AP give me confidence. Just him putting me in. You know what I'm saying? Him having, because he ain't gonna put you in if you don't think you know what you're doing. So he gonna put you in when you know what you're doing. You know that even if you mess up, that you're gonna go back out there do it right and do it 100%. So. Just every time he put me out there, that gives me confidence. Like I said, I don't have no nerves going in at all. I go in every time knowing I can make a play. So.
How many times have you watched that play? Great stop. How many times have you watched that over?
Enough time for me to say it's Stanford next week. I'm starting to get annoyed by it. Not annoyed, but like, all right. Like,
You're over it?
Yeah. I was over it Sunday. I was ready to, go.
Really?
Yeah, I was over it. I'm not big on it. It was just another play for me. I've had a lot of other plays that I've been doing, but just go to the next. You know what I'm saying? So,
What have you seen out of Stanford that stands out to you?
they got a good quarterback. He changes the whole play, so he's a smart quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He gives signals to change the whole play. They got good running backs that's respectable, and they got big receivers, so they like throwing fades, a lot of one-on-one stuff. But we got a lot of confidence in our corners. That's what happened with having veteran corners and DBs that we got confidence in. Looking at the linebackers, we got confidence in the run game. So. Obviously, every week we go on there with confidence. So, like I said, just a smart team, very smart quarterback, and we look forward to it.
What was the value to you and maybe just the defense overall as far as confidence of pitching that shutout in the second half against UCLA?
I didn't even notice that we shut him out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even look. I didn't notice that we shut him out until maybe after the drive, after the play, and I realized, it was still 23 on the scoreboard. We're a great second half team. Obviously, a lot of teams are like that, but we want to make sure we get like that in the first half. A lot of mistakes again, couple penalties, but we were, phenomenal. We love our defense, our confidence. Coach AP gives us the confidence all the time, and that was it. Like, we was fueled by whatever everybody else say, and now we just doing good. We just got confidence in what we do. So we just like everything that's going on within our team. Captain stepping up, young guys stepping up, people falling down is next man up all the time. That's the biggest thing here. Everybody say it, next man up, and that's what we preach. That if you go in the game, just as much or not even more than the person that just got knocked out. So.
What have you seen out of some of the other younger guys, freshmen, who have been kind of thrown into that, big positions because of the next man up mentality?
Garen and BJ, for sure. We lost Chavez and Jermaine, two really good linemen, veteran linemen. So for them to step up like that and make plays every time they go, and they always look for opportunity, like I said, to make plays, that's really good for me. Tommy is out there itching to, go in and get in. Every young guy on our team, even Isaiah, he has his times where he's on the sideline and he just be like, I'm ready to go whenever they want to put me in. So I'm really impressed by BJ and Garen though. Like both of them, they do what they got to do. And even on offense though, like not even just defense, on offense, Messiah, George, everybody's just, every time for our class, we just want to know, like, as soon as we come in, we able to make a play. That's what everybody's doing, just coming in and making plays. So I think they got a lot of confidence in the young guys. Again, this is obviously a school that preaches we don't redshirt people. So if we think you can play, you're going to play. So everybody got confidence with that.
You probably answered this already, but do you expect him to have a bigger role this week with Kyle slowly having set out?
Yeah. Every week we the same amount of reps. Kyle was still getting his reps. He's talking to me because I'm starting to get not only just playing Sam, but playing Mike and Will. So learning the whole playbook, and I feel good with it. I'm not a smart football player, so I know just getting the playbook. I love doing football, so I'm in there all the time. Always talking to Kyle, always talking to Black and Merlin, just every 5 seconds. We on the field together. We always talk. And I think the biggest thing for us is that when we are on the field, it's not too loud, it's not too much going around. We just stay calm and talk to each other. So, yeah, just being prepared. Nobody came up to me, Coach AP, and it was like, you playing a bigger role, none of that. They just expect, they expect me to just step up to what I'm doing. So that's exactly what I'm doing, just stepping up.
Eric, as impressive as your 4th down stop was, I thought it was just impressive that you had one of your teammates line up next to you and you had to position them in the right way.
Yeah.
I mean, did you take as much pride in that?
That made me more happy than the 4th. Just like being able to see stuff like that, that made the coaches happy. But like I said, I know the playbook very well, you know what I'm saying? But it's not from me, it's from Coach AP having trust in me, knowing that if I mess up or do anything, he gonna correct me. Coach Marv gonna correct me. Coach Clay, Coach Rye even corrects us. So the whole defense is as one. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that made me happy. Just seeing myself just correct other people. And then Stanley after that came to me and was like, my fault. I'm like, oh, you cool type stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, just being a smart football player. It don't matter how talented you gotta be the smartest. AP is about being the smartest on the field. So whoever the smartest go out there.
And I think Stanford, like BYU and like UCLA, really involved in tight ends a lot in the passing game. I mean, as a linebacker, I mean, how different is that, compared going to other teams that you went to?
Nothing really different. Every team usually had a good tight end. BYU tight ends was good. Like I said, Stanford tight end was good. And UCLA tight end was even better. The best tight end we faced by far. So every week we knowing that we just gotta be physical with them. And every time we physical with the tight end, we knock them out the play. And that's a big thing. But we know they're key players. So we just gonna focus in on that, focus in on the small details that we got to know pre-snap of what's gonna happen. So, and I think that was, like I said, was the big thing about the 4th down. I knew pre-snap that it was most likely going to be a read option, and the quarterback was going to keep it because that's what you like doing in red zone.
So now, ever since you're around campus, it's saying, Eric's a good player, but he needs to add some beef,
Right.
But when you have that 4th down stop, do you think that kind of really changes the narrative, maybe physical?
Yeah. I wasn't. I mean, when the article came out about it, I didn't even hear they was having a convo about it. It was like, bro, they said Eric not physical. Do they not see us at practice? Like, one of the most. I'm not. I'm perfectly fine with it. Everything is cool. I knew everything. But before, when I first came to college, my nerves was, dang, the lineman big. Like, well, how would it be being like that? Now I'm not worried about it at all. I'm just ready to play. Being physical, that just come with the game. Just knowing that you can play. So I'm not. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go do what you gotta do. I got goals for the team, not for myself. I want us to win the Pac-12. I want us to do what we got to do. And we're confident in that. Every time we come in here, we be confident. So everything's good with that.
They're taking you back to 2 weeks after the Colorado game. I think you were in the front row and you got to see Darius ring the victory bell. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the hammer came off, right? So we just got word from the Associated AD, it didn't break. The hammer is supposed to come off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I remember seeing the reaction, you were shocked,
yeah,
right?
Really, yeah, that was funny. That was funny. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we was all like, LD, come on, bro. Like, you really broke it. No, okay, so, all right. Now that I hope he feel better. He feel better about that.
That's the kind of guy he is, though, right? He's just super energetic.
Yeah, he always, and that's like, I mean, when you see leaders, you don't look at just like defense. Like, a lot of the people like Asaya just tell me how good LD is as a leader. And I mean, I talk to him about even just stuff like football-wise. I go to him about anything. He'll tell me about how the O-line look. You know what I'm saying? And you would never know that, but he tells me about certain stuff. And I mean, he's an amazing leader, so that's why obviously he's a good guy. So I like him.
Eric, I got on this late, but can you relive that play again, stopping a guy like DTR in the open field in such a clutch situation?
The whole game he was slippery though. He's a good, very good quarterback. You know, and best running quarterback I've seen by far, easily. So just obviously knowing, like I said, number 2 in the backfield, speed option, knowing that he liked keeping the ball in red zone and being able to read the play. Like I said, being tall, knowing that I could read the play. So that was about it, just making a play. And I'm on to the next now, you know what I'm saying, ready for Stanford. So that's about it.
But I think a lot of people think if this season goes the way you want, a lot of folks are going to look back to October 2nd in the Rose Bowl and your play as a turning point this season.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, did you get the sense at the time it would be such a big momentum turner?
No, I just thought it was another play. I mean, after the game, I realized that the game could have changed if he got the first down, but it was just another play. You know what I'm saying? Every week is a big game for us. It don't matter if we're playing the worst team in college football. Every week is a big game because of the standard that we hold ourselves to. So we want to stay in number 1. We're gonna try our best to be that.
So what was it like after you make the play, you go to the sideline and you watch your offense go 96 yards and I don't know how many plays and took time off the clock?
I was amazed the whole game about the offense. A lot of people on our team just was, everybody was amazed about the offense. You know what I'm saying? We was prepared to come into a game where we knew that they was going to hit us. We hoping that we could hit them back, and the offense just, they brought it. And the offense getting better and better every week. So we get more confidence in the offense, confidence in our team in general. We just know that if we go down or something, that's how we know the offense got it. So everybody's stepping up. This year I'm more impressed by Kurt, just how much he stepped up, just like during the season. When you see during 7-on-7 that we used to have from back in March, people were like, you know, Kurt gonna have a big year. So I'm just happy that he's doing what he got to do and getting the recognition he got.
What happens to this defense in the second half? I mean, you guys just come out of the locker room like gangbusters. You know, shut out UCLA. You know, I think like 23 points scored total in the second half against all the teams. I mean, what's different? What's that halftime speech like?
Just stay calm. I mean, when we were down with BYU, we were staying calm. You know what I'm saying? So we're a good second half team. You know, always in our second half, most of the teams we either shut out or they score at 3 points. So we're just a good second half team. We got to be the same for the first half. You know what I'm saying? So just be calm. Nobody ever comes in and yell. Coach AP, no matter if he was down 100, Coach AP never comes in. He never gonna come in and yell. He just come in and be like, all right, let's do this, let's do that. So when he stay calm, and the whole coaching staff stay calm, we in the locker room calm. So no matter what it is, we always calm, and I think that's a big thing for us.
How about the defense making plays in the second half with a lot of your frontline players out for injuries or Kyle for his targeting? Can you talk about the way you and guys like Stanley Lambert and Guerin and BJ Green all stepped up?
Yeah, it's always, like I said, next man up. You know what I'm saying? If you get in the game, you got to know what the starter's doing. You got to know, if not the same or more than what the starters know. So if you know that, you're going to be good. If you don't, then you won't be in it. You know what I'm saying? And our coaches hold on by, it's a short leash, but they'll pull you out fast. They'll tell you the right thing to do and put you right back in. So we know we put the best players that we can out there. AP say that all the time. We put the best 11 out there. And if you think you could do what you do, you're going to get in. So that's a big thing.
Thanks, Eric.
Uh-huh.